Hey guys, Chris here, Broken Nib RC. Just wanted to throw up a real super quick video about the RC4-wheel drive Gelande. I never know how to pronounce that, but Gelande with the Land Cruiser body that I did a video on a little while back. Obviously, it's already built. We went out and scratched it up and even got a little money. Finally, I don't know. Got a little money together. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna put some mud flap, put the mud flaps in the back and get some good stuff and fix this, get this rear bumper looking like a real Land Cruiser. And RC4WD drive just ran out of everything. Everything's out of stock, so it's like okay. But in the meantime, I got the put leaf springs on it. Got the leaf spring kit. Hopefully, I'll post up the number, the item number, in case anybody wants to look it up. And installation went pretty good. Instructions are, well, they're a little fuzzy for me, honestly. But hey, it's just me. Wasn't that bad. It's just putting the leaf mounts in. I did do the infamous Chino mod, did Dean's mod, where you shave off the inner, I'll show a picture of it, the inner edges of the leaf spring. The leaf springs that come with it are basically the standard leaf springs, but it's just the one leaf spring. It doesn't, like the TF2 kit comes with 3 springs, right? So that's your basically your leaf pack is 3 springs. And it's highly recommended when you build this kit, you just take out one of the springs. Same thing with the ready to runs. I think they're still making them with three pack springs. You take one spring out, and you get a little bit better articulation, and over time it gets a lot better the more you run it. Kind of the same thing with this. I had the extra leaf. I thought I would go ahead and pack it with 2 leaf springs in there and put it together, and it was pretty stiff. Very, 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 very stiff. So we kind of took that out, went back to with what the kit came with, which was the single leaf spring, and it does pretty good. It's not, I wouldn't call it bouncy. I don't know. It's not as bouncy as the springs that came with the shocks that came with it, with the springs on them. Those, you can use those in, oh, I don't have, anyway, you can use the original springs that come with the kit, I imagine. They don't really hold oil anyway. So, pretty much for looks, you could throw them in there and, take the big springs off and just use the spring body and probably repaint them and put them on there. And it looks okay. I went ahead, since I just happened to have the money, I got a set of the RC4WD drive Old Man Emu shocks. I'd take the body off and show you completely. I'll post a pic of what they kind of look like. But getting this body off is not a lot of fun. Anyway, besides that, and they do okay. There is an internal spring that comes with these shocks. I went ahead and left it in. Pretty much it's a 9-pound truck. So I figure you can always take the spring out later if it's just way too bouncy, but I think it'll do okay. Especially on trail. I'm not driving this miles at a time, but I am driving it. And it's about a 9-pound truck. It's not going to get any lighter, obviously, and with this big old body on there, it's got a good amount of weight. And with like I said, with the spring, the spring carriers aren't too bad. I don't know. I think it's a performer, and the kit was under $100. I'd say maybe 50. I'll try to get a price up. But anyway, that's about it. I did put a little running video up, just going through the water. I couldn't resist. It's springtime out here, and there's water, and just it'll look cool. But that's about it. Just a little update on this thing, and as I get more details going, and slap them on here. We'll kind of go from there. I want to get some emblems on it. Be nice to put a winch, and I was going to weather the crap out of it, but honestly, I'm going to do what I did to this and run it a bunch of times and then just kind of rust out. You know what I mean? Just rust out the scratches. Probably eventually put a dull coat on it, and then just kind of as you go, as you drive it. I didn't beat it up too bad last time, but I had a couple tumbles in the dirt and scratched a little paint, and I didn't even top coat this. Don't ask me why, but whatever. Anyway, that's it. Quick little update on this thing. Hope you guys having a great weekend, and have a good one.